Two, one.
Hello everyone. So here me and Rahul are sitting here and discussing about the conceptual metaphor. So hi Rahul. So do you know about this conceptual metaphor theory?
Yeah, conceptual metaphor theory is about like perceiving and communicating complex ideas. Like it's part of our everyday thinking, right? Like actually, it makes our communication more accessible and like it enhances our cognitive understanding. If anyone says any metaphor, like we will just understand just like that because of our cognitive understanding of that metaphor.
Okay. So if we think like about some metaphors like more age up, like when we say reaching new heights. So you say that when we say reaching new heights, that means we are actually going up. So we are going up in our business, in our growth way. So like companies moving up. So okay. So it makes sense. Also, some more examples like climbing ladders of success. So it's everywhere.
Yeah, like actually, where this all comes from. Like when we say more is up, how do we
Mm-hmm.
understand it?
Yeah.
Like it comes from our childhood experiences. Like
Mm.
you just think of a kid, like when we were kids, we were just placing blocks one another, or
Yeah.
even think when we are filling our bottles in our water campers,
Mm.
in our hostels or everywhere. So
Mm.
when we are like doing all these things, we are building the height. So whenever one say more is up, then we just easily understand that something is building or something is upcoming, like something is big, something is becoming big, basically.
Okay. So, do you think, like Rahul? So, do you think that everyone would think about this in the same way? I mean, that you said that we see the childhood memories, and we from childhood we see like water is going up, so that means moving up is more. So, do you think it is same? So, because I think not everyone will relate more with height always. Okay, so we can always
Yeah,
see width as more also. So, what do you think about it?
yeah, like yeah, it's true. I think we actually, when we see some movies, we say there is more depth in this scene, or
Hmm.
like whenever we see some art or something, we say like there is a deep meaning in this. So
Hmm.
yeah, not only height, we can also actually use width or depth in this metaphor. So yeah, you are correct.
Okay, yeah. So I think this theory doesn't actually consider this cultural thing, right? Okay,
Yeah,
because in cultural things may go differently from one culture, things may go different from another culture. So people might come from different cultures too. So they may not understand the metaphor the same way always, like others, the person in other cultures may understand.
yeah. I think this conceptual metaphor concept doesn't really care about these cultures and all.
Hmm.
And also, you know what? This also makes the things overgeneralized.
Hmm.
Like, for example, if you say that life is a journey,
Hmm.
this like if you take this metaphor, life is a journey,
Hmm.
then we actually might miss its diverse complexities. Like we know that life is more complex, life is more diverse,
Right.
and everyone life is not same.
Hmm.
But we just simply say that life is a journey. Then actually this metaphor, conceptual metaphor concept doesn't care about this overgeneralization of things.
Hmm. Yeah. And also cultural differences play a big role also. Okay. And metaphor can get lost in translation, and which may cause misunderstanding also. And what makes sense in one culture might get confusing another. So I think that this is metaphor is like more over generalized. So we should actually get this cultural thing also into it, right?
Yeah, I think this
Mm.
conceptual metaphor concept is basically like is a right concept according to cognitive semantics.
Mm.
Like it it basically says that we connect the metaphors according to our cognitive understanding, irrespective of the language. Like if we
Mm.
say time is money, In
Right, right.
English, it's we can understand it easily.
Mm-hmm.
But if we go to some grandfather who is not educated, and if we say time is money, he may not understand it at first, even though he understand, or like if we translate the same thing in Hindi and Telugu, then he will understand for definitely because
Yes.
of this conceptual
Concept
structure
of
he
money.
has built in his mind.
Mm.
So I think this concept is correct, but it has also some uh, like arguments that are coming from the people regarding this
Mm.
culture and over India.
Yeah. Right, right.
Yeah.
So I think that's all for our discussion here. Thank you for your views. Okay. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you, Harsh.